Oh no, it's something else bad.
What?
That was so close.
You knew it too.
Of course I knew it. I pressed the button.
Oh, rude.
Oh, hi,
Very
guys.
rude. Hi, guys.
God damn it.
God, that took me like 5 minutes.
Well, I was
to catch
gonna
on
say
what's
the
going
secret
on.
is I have boobs, if people were wondering. Out of context.
Wow.
Now it feels forced.
Oh, thanks.
That's
Devin.
what she said.
Okay. So, how you doing?
Hey, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Welcome to Dimhaven.
Matt, you need to be the energetic one of the day.
You should have led with that.
Probably. Again, well, eventually we get intros down.
That'll be our new intro. Welcome to Dimhaven. In unison, like 4 people doing that at once.
Well, hold on a second. For some reason, I'm a vampire still.
Why is my computer like melting? Fuck.
There we go. All right. We're a little bit behind schedule and incredibly fatigued and tired. So let's just get into it. Where we are.
I thought Brave was frozen.
Where are we? All right. So last we saw the Bookdudes. They were traversing through the lost mine of Fraznogur. They stumble across a few gnolls and a few townspeople from Brimcham who they were pledged to go in and essentially rescue. And after a pretty intense encounter with a small section of the gnoll band, they successfully dispatched the gnolls, and 4 townsfolk from Brimcham were liberated. However, it was a short-lived success. In the midst of the fight, a dear friend of theirs, a very, very dear friend, Sticky, ended up passing away, killed by the gnolls. And as they were about to leave the mine, thinking the job was complete, they heard noises and evidence alluding to more prisoners deeper within the mine. Right now, we are short our halfling bard and our paladin triton. However, the 2 of them, as well as the bugbear rogue and half elf sorcerer.
Yup.
Half elf, yes. So the 4 of you are in a large chamber, a large section of the mine that branches off into 4 different paths. One leads to the dead end where you did liberate the 2 couples from Brimcham. One of which, the far right, is where you heard the noise, which sounded as though there was some type of creature, but also the sounds of anguish and pain being inflicted upon people. And besides those, there are 2 other paths you could take, aside from the one leading back out towards the Dimhaven forest. So what would you like to do?
Well, I currently have 9 hit points.
I have 1.
Oh.
Well, let's
I'll carry you.
Maybe.
Do I have any heals?
Well, Aisling can suggest maybe taking a breather in here, but just keeping an eye out to see if anything comes along. Maybe catch a breath before going on.
Yeah.
Game mechanics wise, we're talking about short rest.
Yeah.
Okay. So you decide to take a short rest. So you're going to basically hang out there for at least an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just pull this up because I'm pretty sure now that you guys are level 2. Did I? Yeah, you guys are level 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bird. Nope, that's funny. So if you want, you have the option. You have 2 hit dice available to you, in total. As you guys start your short rest, Aisling quietly takes out her instrument and begins to play a tune. So when you roll a hit die to gain hit points, roll an extra d6.
Okay. So we're rolling 1 die and then a d6?
Yeah, you roll your hit die
Okay.
plus your con modifier,
Okay.
and then roll a d6.
Okay.
Now, while this is going on, Ursa, you have separated from the group to take care of your own type of business. However, you have managed to more or less catch up. You found your way to the mine, and you slowly make your way down through the passageway, through the corridor. You did hear sounds of a conflict earlier. As you get closer to it, you enter the large chamber I described earlier, and you see your your comrades basically out of breath and just resting, looking very paranoid.
I notice them, recognize them, and say, "Well, I'm glad I found you and not gnolls, although I was ready for a fight."
Oh.
And then I kind of, looking around, I'm like, you guys don't look so great.
Yeah, we're going to have you lead.
Yeah.
It up.
So how much hit points you guys get?
I got 9 hit points back, which brought me back to full health.
And you just use 1 hit die?
Yeah.
So you still have 1 left. How about you, Honey?
I rolled a 7 and a 2.
7, and your con is 1. So you gain 11 hit points?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're back to full 2, right?
Yeah.
All right. So like I said, you guys are near the end of your rest when Ursa comes up. What would you like to do?
Well, there's a part of me that wants to just run, but we should probably follow the voices.
Did I hear the screaming when I came down?
Yeah, it's kind of on and off.
Okay.
It's a little faint now, actually, but it's still, you can still kind of hear it.
It could have been me.
I say we follow whatever is causing that noise.
You sure?
Are there other people in the mine? I saw some people run past me in the forest when I was. Oh, actually, I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought I saw some people running past me. Are there more people in this mine?
Probably.
Well, I'm glad those people got away. It made almost dying sort of worth it.
Well, if there's more people, I think we should go find them.
Okay.
All right.
Rescue mission.
So now we're going down the blood path, right?
Yep.
All right.
So who's taking lead?
I guess I will.
Yeah, I guess you will.
Are we gonna even attempt to stealth down?
Probably. That would be
I think
smart.
I'm gonna try.
Should we all roll stealth then, Dev?
Are you all going with her?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, everyone rolls stealth.
I got 12.
That's 10 plus 13.
Okay.
10.
10?
10.
Okay. Aisling, here's your character sheet. This is why I like have copies of your character sheets. Aisling got a 24. So, yep. You guys are pretty quiet. So, you make your way down. You have dark vision, right, Ursa?
I think so. No.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think I do.
Okay.
Double check.
So, it's a bit difficult to make your way down through the tunnel where it is not lit, but it does open up into a room that does have a few torches on the walls and such, so there's a bit of light. As you get close, it doesn't... You seem to be... your approach seems to go unnoticed, but you come across a room. It's smaller than the one you just left, probably about 20 by 20. And what you see is fairly disturbing. You see a gnoll kind of leaning back against the wall and just laughing and enjoying itself as you see two women holding whips, striking them against two men that are hacking away at the wall. And you see tears coming down their eyes as well as the men.
Are they like with pickaxes or something? Like they're mining?
Yeah, the men have men have pickaxes, and the women are actually whipping the men. The gnoll is calling out to them and just like heckling them. You don't know what it's saying. I'm pretty sure you don't speak gnoll.
Mm-hmm.
However, Jackie, you are picking up words. Not enough to quite know exactly what it's saying, like sentence by sentence, but a lot of the words are coming in clear, and they are words in Undercommon.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, it's giving you the impression that this gnoll literally is just making these women do this. The words lovers is used a couple of times, which gives you the impression that literally he's making wives torture their own husbands.
I'm gonna tell the party this quietly.
They don't notice us when we approach.
They haven't yet, no. It's only the one gnoll there, but no one has noticed you yet.
As she tells us that, Ursa's gonna immediately take out her great axe and try to attack the gnoll without it noticing.
Give me another stealth check then.
Oh boy. 11 plus, let me see, 2? 13?
13. Let's see. Step back up. 13, I think, will be enough.
Yay.
It should. I can't imagine its passive perception is more than 13. Can't see it. I should know the gnoll stat block off by heart now after fucking 4 weeks. Passive perception is 11. So yes, no, 10. Sorry. Yeah. So yes, he does not see you. So you will be able to get a surprise attack on it.
Okay, I'm gonna come at him from the side and then swing my great axe like right at his neck. That's where I'm gonna aim it. Oh, okay, 17 plus 7, so 24.
You'll hit, yep.
Okay. 1d12. I rolled a 10 plus 5, so 15 damage.
Damn, Shan. Or Ursa.
You said 15
I'm gonna be
damage.
like, you monster. Yeah, 15. Sorry.
How much health does he have? I wasn't expecting this.
Sorry.
Let's use a dice roller instead of rolling them. It is possible that will one-shot him. It's entirely possible. 5. Okay, so yeah, you just come out of nowhere and you swing, cleave it into its neck. The axe, it's an axe, right? Yeah.
Great axe, yeah.
Great axe, yeah. So it drives probably about a quarter of the way through its neck. It doesn't quite lob the head off, but it does a lot of damage. The laughter of the gnoll becomes like just stifled, and it starts gripping at its neck, like, gasping, coughing. I guess we'll roll initiative.
Right. Oh. 12.
15.
9.
9.
Yep.
15 plus 3, that's 18.
18. And Ursa.
12.
Okay, Jackie, you're first.
Okay. Jackie is going to firebolt that motherfucker.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that's a 6.
6 is not going to hit.
Yeah.
So you launch a firebolt, and as the gnoll is like wobbling to the side and to the side, trying to gain its composure, it accidentally avoids your firebolt. It literally crashes into the wall behind it as the gnoll staggers. Ursa, back to you again.
All right, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna swing at the gnoll with the great axe. 12 plus 19.
19 is going to hit.
8 plus 5, 13 damage.
And that with that swing, you finish the job you started in the first one. The head literally lobs off, flies through the air.
Woo!
Ursa's consistent. She loves decapitating people.
You're lucky
All right.
Ryan's not in the chat.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No.
I think he's heartbroken. He didn't show up,
Um,
or at
I
least
guess,
not yet.
yeah. Well, maybe he won't know about it. We're safe for now.
Jackie's gonna turn to Ursa and give her a high five. With the mage hand.
Wow.
That's
I'm
mage
gonna
hand.
very confusingly high five the mage hand. I guess I'm gonna check the body of the gnoll to see if it has anything on it. Any orders or anything like that.
You could, yeah. It doesn't take very much to do it. The gnoll doesn't really have anything of value on it. It has its spear, its shield,
Okay.
generic stuff. Now, in the midst of the commotion, it does appear as though the couples have actually made a run for it themselves.
Yeah.
In the midst of all this, they see what was going on and they just took off.
Well, how far away are they?
They just head up the tunnel, so 20, 30 feet away.
Is it worth stopping them and getting information? I just, on the off chance that one of them will stop, I say, hey, wait, I have questions. Giant figure of a woman screaming at them.
You just chop something's head off.
Tell you what, give me just a straight up charisma roll.
Okay. All right. Get this one. Oh, I got an 8.
Okay. They hear you, but they're so frazzled it's hard to tell the difference between that and what a gnoll would be yelling, so they just keep running.
It's okay. We're probably gonna keep going down anyway.
Yeah, the tunnel does continue down into another pathway. However, Jackie, I would like for you to make a perception check.
A perception check? Okay.
Yes.
That is 11 plus, what's my perception? 3, I think. Yep, so 11 plus 3, 11, 12, 14.
14?
Yep.
Okay. Let me see how this goes. Cool. So as you guys are getting geared up, you're feeling a little more rejuvenated now. Things are going better than they were prior to your little rest. You're about to head down the tunnel and continue on your path. You feel something tugging at one of your pockets.
Oh.
It feels as though something is reaching inside your pocket.
She's gonna whack whatever the fuck is, you know, trying to get into her pocket.
It's not that kind of thing, guys. Jesus.
I don't know. This is the campaign where we're trying to touch people's instruments, so you never know.
Now she's whacking them.
All right, so you look down and you whack at the area that you feel the sensation. There's nothing there that you can see. When you hit it, your hand makes contact with something, and you hear somebody say like "ouch," and like back up.
And it smells like pepperoni.
Oh no!
At this point, you guys notice as behind you, a man reveals himself. He pulls down a hood, and all of a sudden, kind of like just becomes visible there with you. He looks at Jackie, kind of astonished. Okay, what gave me away?
Well, I felt your hand in my pocket. That's rude.
Okay, you must be more sensitive than you look. He
looks so mad.
He reaches out his hand and he introduces himself. My name's Hot Pocket. There's nothing I can get my hands on. Until now. So yeah, again, this guy is probably
Why
about...
was she trying to touch her Hot Pocket?
He was trying to reach in and see what she had in there because it looked like she had some stuff in her. Anyway. Yeah, so he's about a little shorter than 6 foot, kind of reddish colored hair, lightish colored hair. I showed you a picture of him. You know what he looks like.
Yeah.
Is he a bit flaky on the crust?
What?
He sees you guys actually all visibly laughing at his name. He's like, okay, listen, okay, it makes sense. If you... This is embarrassing. Normally it's much easier to pull things. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I guess I'm just losing my touch. Can't help but notice you guys have a very you have a lack of canine quality about yourselves. What are you doing here?
Me?
All of you.
Oh.
Like, why would you be here of all places?
I'm like, well, why are you here trying to reach into people's pockets?
I'm a businessman. You guys, it didn't seem like it'd be that difficult.
A businessman that just reaches into people's pockets?
Yep.
What kind of businessman just reaches into people's pockets?
It's a marketing strategy.
A man that's usually better at recognizing easy marks and people that seem to carry things of value. Apparently, I was wrong this time. But,
Well,
You weren't wrong about the value, and Ursa just kind of like fans herself.
I am so very curious at how. Maybe I'm like I said. Maybe I'm just losing my touch. That's okay.
Did you guys hear that?
What?
I heard like a ding. I guess it's been 2 minutes.
Uh-oh, Britt.
She's salivating.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I warned her.
you tried. You did your best.
So
Hang on. Sorry.
I heard the ding too. So yeah, professional courtesy. You guys are not planning on going down there, are you?
Why do you want to know?
Because I don't think it's very wise. You have no idea what's waiting for you down there.
So, do you know what's waiting for us down there,
I may.
Mr. Hot Pocket?
I very well may, but nothing is more valuable in this world than information. What do you have to offer?
Well, there's a dead guy back there.
That doesn't quite help.
Well, what do you want to know?
No. I have the information. I want to know what you're going to give me for the information.
Oh,
Cardboard sleeve.
I knew it was a good idea to do this.
Britt, this is like your lifelong fantasy. You're talking to a hot pocket. Figure it out.
She's speechless.
well, just what do you want from us in exchange for information?
Again, what do you have to offer? I mean,
well, guys, what do you think?
What do you have to offer?
gold is a good place to start. I'm not going to lie.
How much gold?
Let me see what we got here.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any gold?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I was asking him how much gold.
Yeah, and he said how much you got.
Not much. So how much?
Oh, I guess I don't have that much information then.
I'm willing to give you 20.
Whoa.
20,000.
No, 20 gold.
Oh,
I'm sorry, we're poor.
well,
I'm
for that
gonna-
price, I can tell you you're in a mine.
I'm gonna grab him by the shirt and say, "How about 10 gold? And we don't feed your hot pocket ass to whatever's waiting down that mine."
All right, give me an intimidation check.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay, let's see. I get +1. That's 15.
Okay, he doesn't quite wet himself like other characters have in the past.
Ursa
But-
really likes grabbing people by the shirt.
But you get your point across. He throws his arms up in like a surrendering fashion. He's like, "Hey, it's just business. Okay, fine. 10 gold. 10 gold sounds great.
Okay, I guess
20
I'll
gold
give him
sounds
the,
better though."
I just am like, "Don't push your left hot pocket," and I give him 10 gold. Or no, I go to hand him the 10 gold, and I'm like, "So this information."
All right. Well, like I said, 20 gold would be better, but for 10 gold, I can give you something. It's probably a bad idea to go down that hallway. That's fair, right?
I kind of like hold the gold, and I'm like, "And why is that?"
You're holding the gold how?
I'm just like holding it. I'm like, and why is that?
Like out in front of
Swinging
him.
it in
Like,
front of me.
okay, 1 sec. Give me a dex saving throw.
I am like 8 feet tall. That helps.
I know.
All right, let's see. 16.
So you're waving the gold in front of him, and all of a sudden, hand comes up, whoosh, and next thing you know, it's not in your hand anymore, and he has tying it to his belt.
What?
I'm
just gonna grab him
like,
and say, "All right, come on, Hot Pocket," and I'm gonna start walking towards that direction.
Okay, he was about to explain it to him. As he's putting it back on his pouch, he's like, "All right, so again, 20 would be better, but I can deal with 10. You go down that hallway, you are going to come in contact with Balak, and that is not somebody you want to mess with."
Balak?
Yeah.
Balak?
Once upon a time, he was a warlock that patrolled the area. Word is, though, he kind of came up short for his patron, and it cost him his soul. So it's not quite, a member of the world of the living anymore. So,
are there humans down there?
Oh, most likely. Actually, most definitely. There's at least a dozen more of those townsfolk down there, but you really want to mess with a fallen warlock over some, peasants? I don't think it's really worth your time.
How do you know this information?
It's paid to be informed. It's part of my profession.
Oh,
He's just like creep about the mines. He's like Gollum or something.
Pretty much. Observe, and then he like puts his hood back up, and then within a few seconds, it's like the hood, the whole cloak, the color changes and matches the back of the mine, and he almost disappears from view. I have my ways of getting around.
Well, that's nifty. I like this one. Can we keep him?
You would.
I say he was helpful for a price.
Now, I mean, there may possibly be more information if you happen to have more coin.
Oh, Hot Pocket.
If not, I will be on my way, and it was a pleasure doing business with you.
5 silver.
Once again, I can tell you you're in a mine.
20 gold still on the table?
20 more gold, that would definitely get you something new.
What? Exactly.
I would need to see the gold. Exactly.
Is that 20 gold for all of the information you have left?
He did
Are we gonna
specifically
keep
say
doing this in stages?
he did specifically say 20 more gold. That will do it for you. Because that's how she phrased it.
I hate you guys. I'll give you 10 now, and then after you give us the information, I'll give you the other
after
half.
we come back alive? You'll get the other half.
Jackie, make a persuasion check. Ursa, he just looks at you and is like, the information is good. The information is also telling you you're probably not going to make it back alive, so that's not a good business decision on my part.
That's a 9 plus 3, 12.
12?
Yep.
He hums and haws a little bit, but you know what? Sure, that's fair. That's fair. All right, so you give him the 10?
Yep.
It's not only the Balak you need to worry about. Aside from the fact that the gnoll pack kind of is concentrated near the end portion of the mine, there's also and he doesn't know exactly what this thing is. All he knows is that it's walks on two legs. It's about 15 feet tall, and it looks really nasty. And it travels with Bellic.
Like beside the gnoll? He said there were gnolls too. Sorry.
There's gnolls down there somewhere. Bellic basically is employing them for some reason to gather basically townspeople. Is that worth the 10 gold?
It'd be worth more if we knew how many gnolls.
That I wouldn't be able to tell you. Seems like every time I turn around, there's more gnolls coming in and out of this place.
Well, I guess we're going down there then, right, guys?
What about the other half?
Why don't you come with?
No, I'm an information broker. I'm not an adventuring type.
Well, if we die, then you get all the gold.
Yes, but dead men spend no money.
And she kind of sighs. It just passes it over.
Tell you what, if you ever make it out of this alive and happen to find yourself in Starnbrook, head over to the Thirsty Critter. Look for a man named Murthew. And I guarantee he'll have information for you. It doesn't even matter what you're looking for. It's also a good place to find work. You know, you guys look like you're the type that may appreciate a good job opportunity. So if you do make it out here alive, you know, and you happen to find yourself over there, just keep that in mind.
Okay. Deal.
Okay.
So we go.
I thank Hot Pocket for his information, even though he is a very saucy fellow.
What kind of sauce?
I don't know.
He doesn't respond. In fact, you guys actually
Like
don't even
saucy.
see him around anymore. He's like,
Just disappeared.
you know,
I can't believe a Hot Pocket tried to feel Brit's pocket. That's just wild. Okay, onwards.
To victory.
Yeah, the victory.
So what's the plan, you guys? Who's taking front? Same as last time, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Hot Pocket did.
Okay, are you guys stealthing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, need some stealth checks.
I got
14.
17.
18 plus 18, 19,
Kind of looked like Britt was looking.
22?
Cool.
22.
22. Okay, and honey.
14.
14. Okay. So yeah, you guys make your way again, furthering down the tunnel. You do pass like various spots that is all opened up, kind of like the picture you see that I'm sharing there, where it's like there's tracks and like it's all opened up, but there's not really development there. It's just empty cavern. That is until you get to another large opening, and this one is massive. Like 50 feet tall, probably 60, 70 feet radius. And there's a portion of it that's slipping down, so it looks like it descends further than you can even see that way. On this, or in this room, you see a lot of activity. You basically see about 10, 11 Brimcham townsfolk that are kind of like bundled and herded into a corner of the room. You see what looks like a kind of decrepit old man. Well, not old man, but like a humanoid creature standing amongst probably about three gnolls. And more importantly, I guess obvious, is that's not it. You do see a large, like bipedal, I'm saying man, but that's a very generous term. It's like a disfigured creature standing there holding a giant club. His face is kind of mangled, looks a bit deformed, and it's just standing there looking at everything going on. I want to show you what he looks like.
Oh, I totally thought it was going to be something else.
Yeah, so that's the large creature you see. There's a bunch of gnolls hanging around. One thing you notice that's very disturbing is there's also a lot of bodies on the ground of townsfolk. Basically dead townsfolk. And
should we tell how many gnolls there are?
There was a bunch more, but it seems like a lot of them are descending down to the alcove, so it's hard to see anything really beyond that. So right now, all you can see is 2 gnolls, along with the man, I guess. He's like skeletal looking with like bluish robes. Let me see if I can pop that picture up for you. And
I like that bracelet.
Stylish.
Wait, I just dropped that in the Hangout. Oh, it doesn't touch it up. Here it is. Boom. So this is the guy you see.
Okay.
Oh.
So the only difference is the glowing on the hand there. It's actually a greenish glow.
Mm-hmm.
Very akin to the glow that you saw from across the river when you guys were camping in the Dimhaven.
Okay.
Now, there's one other site.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Sorry, there's one other site that I didn't mention yet, and that is, aside from the giant creature and the fallen warlock here, there is a huge bugbear standing amongst the action as well, and it seems like it's speaking with the warlock, but in a language that you guys don't seem to understand.
So we know that that's a fallen warlock.
Based on what Hot Pocket told you, you can discern that's the person he was speaking with. This would be Belek.
Okay.
It's a fair assumption.
Does it seem like everyone's kind of like staying in the same place? Is anyone like moving away?
The large creature is walking over and is just picking up some of the bodies and laying them in like a pile on the other side of the room, while the bugbear is again locked in conversation with the warlock. None of them have seemed to notice you yet, miraculously.
Well, I kind of like look at you guys silently to see how you're reacting to this. And I'm slowly like taking out my shields.
How many gnolls are there?
Just 2 that you can see right now. It seems like the rest of them left and went further down to the further down into the mine. So right now you see the large creature, the bugbear, the warlock, and 2 gnolls. Jackie, I want you to roll a nature check.
A nature check.
Yes.
Okay.
Considering your background.
That's a. Well, I rolled a 3, but let's see what
Okay.
nature.
Nature is
+1.
wisdom.
So a 4.
Okay. So
Sorry.
I was gonna say, so you don't actually quite know what that large creature is. However, even with a 4, it's enough for you to recognize that most likely this is a creature that comes from, or at least is prevalent in, the Underdark.
Okay. She is. And I exchange a look with Ursa and slowly take out her light crossbow. As quietly as, one can.
Taking that cue, realizing I'm not sure what Honey's doing, but taking that cue, seeing her like preparing to like fight, I take my shield out and I just kind of nod at her, and I take out a hand axe and throw it directly at Balak.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I'll take my
Really?
out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask just one time only. Are you sure?
Maybe this isn't such a good idea, guys. Maybe we should just.
Can I wait? Can I wait? Like back into the shadows, wait and like see if anybody leaves first.
You can certainly hold your action. Yes, you don't. I mean, if you want to chuck the axe.
I do, but I don't want to like kill everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I want
Sam
that.
would be like super pissed if like we all died when she wasn't here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna hold it for now and just kind of like try to back up.
Just
So
are you going to continue watching for now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to regret this. Honey Badger, are you doing the same, or do you want to do something?
I have my rapier out, but I'm kind of bringing up the rear here. So if they're backing up, I'm getting pushed back.
Okay. So as you guys do keep watching, like I said, the conversation between the bugbear and the warlock goes on for another few minutes or so. They seem to be kind of arguing about something. If you guys want to give me an insight check, I can give you some more info.
Okay. Actually, no, not that one. That one has not been rolling well.
It's one of Matt's dice.
6.
I rolled 10.
10. You roll, Brett.
15 plus 3. 18.
18 insight. Yep. Okay. You can kind of conclude that they're arguing over something, and the bugbear is the one that seems to be is kind of like being very condescending towards the warlock. It almost like dismissive in giving it commands and such like that. So clearly the bugbear is the one that's in charge. As the conversation goes on, the big creature, piles more bodies in a stack, basically, and then kicks it over the side of a little like cliff edge here, and the bodies just go flying off the edge. At this point,
can I tell if that bugbear was the one that walked through the jail?
Sure, give me a perception check.
$12.
12?
Yeah.
You can't say with absolute certainty, but you're pretty confident it is, yeah. It is
So that
way
would
too
be
large.
That
Yeah.
would be the Oni.
It would be very, very unlikely that there'd be another bugbear of this size hanging around this area.
Okay, guys, I think that's the Oni that caused all the shit in town.
Jackie's eyes just go all wide and just we have to leave right now.
That's true. I forgot. I was going to say Jackie wasn't in town, but never mind. She knows the Oni. Yeah.
Wait,
so
the bug? You're talking about the bugbear?
Yep. Were you here for? I don't think you were here for that.
I wasn't here for that, but I want that bracelet.
The opening game was a giant ass bugbear came into the jail while they were there and killed a person that was in the prison. As it left, Justice noticed that it wasn't actually a bugbear; it was an Oni shapeshifter. And an Oni is the creature that stole her sister when she was younger.
Gotcha.
All right, so yeah, you do recognize that this is the same bugbear, or at least very, very likely that it's the same bugbear. At this point, another gnoll, followed by a humanoid with very dark skin and bright white hair, comes up. 3 more bodies in hand. They lay it down on the ground. And the bugbear turns to speak to the man that just came up, which I'll just say right now, it's a drow. It's a dark elf. And they start talking in Undercommon. So Jackie does understand what they're saying. And it's to the gist of basically the bugbear asked him, did he find what he was looking for? The drow responds with, it hasn't been successful yet, but we're still looking. And at this point, the bugbear responds, we have to at least get back for now. And then the drow nods and then starts saying some arcane words and moving his hand in certain gestures. And a purplish glow begins to rise between the 3 of them. And at this point, I need the 3 of you to give me a not Ursa, just the other 2. Give me a perception check.
Okay. That's
What'd you roll?
an 8.
Okay. Honey Badger?
An 8. I thought you just meant her, but that's okay. But I rolled an 8.
Okay. Was that you rolled an 8 and not getting a modifier?
Yeah, so that would be 10. No, 9. Sorry.
Okay, no, it's fine. All the 3 bodies just came up. 2 of them are human. 1 of them is not. Honey Badger, you recognize that 1 of them is not human, but that's kind of the extent you can see. Jackie, you notice that the 3rd body is actually a very pale-looking tiefling body. And as the drow is casting its spell, a rift opens up, and you see the Underdark. And through this rift, the large 15-foot creature picks up the 2 human bodies and the tiefling body that you do recognize to be Justice. And the 3 of them step through, leaving the 3 gnolls and the warlock behind as the rift closed behind them.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
See, I should have just chopped the head off and looted the body.
Jackie she very slowly brings her hand up to her mouth. She's very visibly distressed and just kind of starts panic nodding, go back this way.
Well, there's less of them now. I mean, we might stand a better chance. And they have a fun magic door.
She just no.
At this point, anybody that wants to take a look at what's going on, if you look at the room, the warlock is staring directly at you guys.
Oh no.
So I need you to roll initiative.
Yay!
Roll that hand axe, boy. Oh, I dropped my bag.
Hell, dude. 10.
11 + 2. 13.
6 + 3, 9.
Okay. So Jack, you got 9. Ursa, 13.
Mhm.
And what were you?
10.
Cool.
We're working on better rolls here.
You're getting there.
Yeah. More salt.
Wound. Shite. Oh, I need to pull up more than cannons. Let me roll for them first. Okay, so there's 3 gnolls in total right now that are visible. And, well, the warlock. The warlock looks over at you guys and yells something. But again, it's in a language none of you seem to understand. And once I find his initiative, we can start this.
Mhm.
I don't like my PDF reader. There it is. Sorry about the delay. Okay, he's gonna be going first. Yep. So, yeah, he yells something at you, at all of you. Again, it's in a language you're not familiar with, and he is going to begin this. He waves the glowing green hand up and down, up from the top of his head down his body, and his body gets encased in this arcane energy as he casts mage armor. And then he points towards you guys and yells something at the gnolls, who then again turn and face and look like they're about to charge, but it's not their initiative. Ursa, it's your turn.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. Right. Well, first I'm gonna, as a bonus action, go into a rage.
Mhm.
Okay, that's two-handed. Sorry, I'm just looking up if a weapon was two-handed because I was shield out. So, yeah, I go into a rage, and seeing the gnolls approach, I'm going to throw a hand axe at one of them.
One of the gnolls? Okay.
One of the gnolls, yeah. So it's 9 + 7, 16.
16, that's going to hit.
Okay. And then 1d6. 5 + 5, that's 10 damage plus. I think that bonus is 2, so that's 12. 12 damage.
For a rage, yeah.
Mm.
So 12 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. And that was with your hand axe?
Hand axe, yeah.
Oh, wait, did you throw it or did you?
I threw it.
Okay, then you wouldn't get the rage damage.
Oh, it's only melee?
It's only on strength-based stuff.
Oh,
You'd
okay.
have to use Dex if you're going to throw it.
Ooh. Okay, well then actually, what did I say the attack was?
I don't remember. 16, I think.
Then it would have been 14? 13?
Okay. If that's the case, then it misses.
Okay.
The axe goes wide.
Yeah, sorry, I was like zoning out on that.
Sorry, we're all tired. And that will bring us down to Honey then.
Okay. How far away are we from everybody?
This point, 2 of the gnolls and like they just came up. They're about 20 feet away. The one that was there the whole time is probably about 10, and the warlock's right in the middle, about 15.
Okay, so if I threw a dagger, can I throw a separate dagger as a bonus action?
2 thrown attacks. I'm not sure.
Okay, if not, I guess I'll just run up. Because it's 10 feet away, I could do that, right?
Oh yeah, God, yes. You can
Okay.
get any of them, really.
Okay, well, I'll go up 10 feet.
Right to the closest gnoll.
Hang on a second, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I just had to watch my daughter get into a car with 3 boys. And drive.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I will take my rapier and stab 3 boys. I mean, try to stab a gnoll. So let's see here. That is 17.
Okay. That will hit.
And 7 piercing.
7 piercing damage. All right. You drive it through his upper shoulder. It's very uncomfortable. The gnoll is quite offended and hurt. But that's it for him, which brings us to Jackie.
Yay.
Hey, Davin, I think for hand axes, they have the thrown property, so I think you actually can use strength on those.
Let's see. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Yeah, I was just double checking because I think for weapons that have thrown, you can. Yeah, if a weapon can be thrown, it doesn't change the ability score used to attack. If it's normally strength, then it stays strength.
Yeah, you can use either or. If it was finesse, you can use either or. Okay.
Okay. So would you take the 12 damage then from before? Yep. Okay. Sorry.
No, don't apologize. Usually killing gnolls. Those poor things. Ryan. Actually, I don't know. Has anything interesting happened in the past hour, guys?
I beheaded a gnoll.
Jackie got fondled by a hot pocket.
Yeah. We saved some humans.
They're fighting gnolls again, though, Ryan. You'd be happy to know.
Jackie is going to cast Firebolt because I can't remember the name because I'm embarrassed.
Who are you attacking with it?
The gnoll.
Okay, the one that Matt just attacked?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is an 8.
8 does not hit. So once again, your firebolt goes wide. Do you have any spell slots left?
I think I have 1.
Well, that's going to bring it to the gnoll's turn. The one that's being attacked by Honey Badger is going to swing back. And I rolled a natural 2, so that's not going to work. The other two, where are they? They're 20 feet back. Ursa, what you threw? Okay, so you're behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one's going to run up and go after Honey Badger, and the other one's going to go after Ursa.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 11 to hit Honey Badger. And that's a 17 to hit Ursa.
Oh, that just hits with the shield.
Just hits?
Yeah.
Right. So that would be stabbing you with a spear for 7 points of piercing damage.
For me? Okay, so do you round down for resistance?
Yeah, round down.
So 3. Okay.
But that is their turn, which brings us back to the Warlock. He is... What is he doing? There we go. He is going to cast a first level spell. No, that's not a first level spell at all.
Oh boy. As far as interesting things in the past hour, Jackie saw her sister get carried through a portal into the Underdark, her dead sister. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, the character that died before we recorded our first stream, they saw the body dragged into the Underdark.
She's very distressed, which is why she sucks right now.
Makes sense.
She doesn't suck. Well, yes, she does right now, but you know, it'll come back to you. Yeah. The Warlock is going to cast a 3rd level Hunger of Hadar. What this does, it creates a 20-foot radius of void appears. That's kind of where the way you guys are positioned. It's engulfing all of you right now, including the gnoll that Honey Badger is fighting. It makes the whole area dark, like no light can illuminate the area, is how it's worded. And within the 20-foot radius, you are completely blinded.
Oh, shoot.
Any creature that starts its turn in here takes 2d6 cold damage. And if you end your turn, though, you must succeed in a dex saving throw or take acid damage. But that's what he did.
So we all have to roll, right?
Well, at the start of your turn, no. Start of turn, you just take it. So, Ursa, at the beginning of your turn, you are in the radius. You take...
Oh, is that my turn?
Yeah, because that was its turn. Actually, he's going to move back towards the other gnolls. He's going to retreat a little bit. So he's going to be about 25 feet away. Okay. You're going to take... What is that? 6 points of cold damage to start your turn, and then it's your turn.
All right. How far would I have to back up to be out of that range?
You are basically in the back of it, so you would have to go the full 20 feet away.
Wait. Didn't we just enter the cavern?
Kind of, but you and Jackie stayed behind while Honey Badger went up and attacked
he cast it really far from himself?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I got you.
He positioned it such that all of you were in it, including Honey Badger and the gnoll that Honey Badger's fighting.
If I move forwards, would I be out of it?
If you move back 5 feet, you're out of it. But 20 feet straight forward is what's going to get you into the room and out of it. You are on the very back end of it.
Can you see things within the thing? Or no, you're blinded? You
are blinded. So it's to make attacks and stuff like that, you'd be at disadvantage. I don't know if you automatically fail ability checks that require sight, and attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attacks have disadvantage. That's what.
And how long does this last?
The Hunger of Hadar.
Yeah.
And check the duration.
So you said if I ran forward like 20 feet, I would be out of it.
Yeah, you're in the far back edge of the. And
circle. There wasn't anyone in melee with me, right? That guy just threw a javelin.
Nope, he's in melee with you, so he's in the circumference too.
Okay, so there's two gnolls.
My bad. Yeah, there's two gnolls in there.
Okay.
Actually, I fucked up bad. All the gnolls were in it because the other one went up and ran and poked Honey Badger with the spear. So they're all in it. He's the only one not in it.
There's 3 gnolls?
Yeah.
Or 2? Okay.
Everybody but the warlock is in this circumference, and it lasts for 1 minute, Matt.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just swing a hand axe at the. Actually, you know what? I'm trying to think. Can you put a shield away and draw a weapon in the same motion?
Sure.
Okay.
It would be dropping the shield on the ground, basically, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll drop the shield and draw the great axe, and I'm going to attack the gnoll in front of me.
Okay. No, you got disadvantage on it. Okay,
that was a 10. And an 8 plus 7 is, I'm doing math, 15.
15.
I get a plus 7.
Yeah, as you swing wildly without being able to see anything, the axe connects with the gnoll. So go ahead.
That's 4 plus 5, so 9 damage.
And that's the same when you attacked earlier?
Yeah.
You can't see it, but as you connect with the gnoll, you feel the body go limp before your axe even gets removed from the body. Okay. So it drops.
And then I'm going to run forwards, I guess like 25 feet to get out of this thing.
Yeah. Which will bring you right up like in the face of the warlock.
Okay. Are we like in melee range of each other?
No, sorry, within like 10 feet because he went 20 feet back.
Okay.
For stuff like this, minis are really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. Honey. Turn.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
Yeah. Sorry, you only take 2 cool damage anyway.
Oh, I only take 2?
Yeah.
Oh, do I have to roll since I left the thing or no?
No, if you end your turn, you got to make a dex save to not.
Gotcha. When a Goliath has a hand axe, is that like the same size as like a normal axe for normal people?
No, I'm pretty sure it's still just a hand axe.
Yeah, I think it's the same size.
Okay.
As like a normal weapon would be. They just sometimes have more like strength behind it.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go ahead and keep stabbing this gnoll, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. So I roll a disadvantage, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that gives me a 10.
10 does not hit, unfortunately. So yeah, you stab blindly in the dark and doesn't connect with anything. Any movement?
Where am I located in this black hole?
You're near the center of it. So you would have to go roughly 10 or 15 feet to get out. But
am I closer to the warlock or am I closer to my homies?
Definitely your homies, because the warlock actually went further past the thing.
Okay. And if I jump out of this area, am I still blind?
No. It's only while you're in this area that you're blinded.
Okay, then I'll jump out.
Okay. That will give an attack of opportunity to the gnolls that are on you, but they're at disadvantage. Well, I'm not even going to roll the disadvantage because I rolled a 2 and a 3. So they both miss.
Yeah,
as you swing. All right, so you jump out, and you're going to the same side Ursa went to?
What's that?
You're going to the same side where Ursa went, or back towards the entrance?
Well, wherever my friends are.
Okay, that'll be Ursa.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys, again, you're within 10 feet, and you can see the warlock just staring you down. Jackie, what are you doing?
Okay. First of all, can I step out of the thingy?
Yep, you can either, again, run through it, like, and get on the side with the two of them, or you can just take 5 feet back and you're out of it.
Mm-hmm.
However, okay, you take 7 points of cold damage,
Okay.
and then you start your turn.
Okay, so I have a question. With Minor Illusion, if I were to cast that and to create, like, a second image of, like, one of our party members, like, would that be an obvious illusion? Or no?
It would depend on what they rolled if you're trying to deceive them.
Yeah.
I think it has to be. Is minor illusion? It has to be a static illusion. Like if you interact with it, you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a hologram. They'll go right through it if they try to interact with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like right now, they're blinded anyway because they're in the circle.
Okay.
Like, screw that up royally.
So, can I do the usual then and cast Firebolt
Sure.
at the thing? The big fucker?
At the warlock?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do it.
X plus... It's probably not going to hit. 9.
9 does not hit. Once again, your fireball goes wide. Now, are you moving is the question.
Yeah.
Okay. Where to?
Um,
Big circle. You're on the edge of it. You can just step like one step back and you're out of it, but towards the entrance. Or you can go in where Ursa and Honey Badger is, up by the warlock on the other side of the circle.
I'm going to go by Honey and Ursa.
Okay.
Yay.
And you can manage to do that without the gnolls getting in melee range. So that brings it to their turn.
The three Mouseketeers together again.
Okay, so the one that got stabbed by the rapier just took 10 points of cold damage and literally froze solid and dropped to the ground.
Did he shatter?
He basically shattered, yeah. And the other one took 6 cold damage.
Someone should have brought a coat.
This gnoll is going to run and just make a straight beeline for the giant woman that carved its buddy. Oh, shit, that did not land very well.
Boobs.
That's a crit 20.
Whoa!
Oh no.
And I rolled a 4. Yay. Okay, so 8. 3,
Not the boobs, not
2.
the boobs.
So 10 points of piercing damage right in Ursa's boob.
No!
No!
You hear a little deflating sound for some reason. That you
Oh
can't
my
explain.
gosh.
So real,
I knew they were
promise.
fake.
Salt water starts squirting up from her chest.
Oh my god!
But yeah, so that's its turn. That brings it back to the warlock. Warlock is going to do something.
Something.
This would be very poetic. He is going to cast Chill Touch on Ursa.
I knew it. He's going to squeeze her boob and try to make it frozen.
16 to hit.
Yeah,
Oh,
that hits.
no.
Hits? What's Chill Touch again? D8? It's a D10. I think it's D8.
No more pillows for Honey Badger.
All right, so
Yeah.
skeletal hand comes up, grips around Ursa's torso, and just starts sucking the life out of her. She takes 4 points of necrotic damage.
All right. I'm going to. Is necrotic damage the one it like lowers your health or no? It doesn't.
No, that was a vampire ability.
Oh, okay, I got
But
you.
it was necrotic damage that was doing it then.
Okay, I'll take the damage. I'm at 8 hit points.
Of course you will.
Well, I have an ability I could use, but I'm like saving it for like.
For like when
probably
we
should
fight
do
like
it.
the boss.
No, like for when when I'm taking a lot of damage, just in case.
Oh, okay.
But four's okay. It's alright.
That brings it up to Ursa.
All right, I'm gonna go after the warlock with my great axe. Oh, 17 plus 7, so 24.
Oh, suck it.
Wait, it's third dice. Yeah, 1d12. It's 9 plus 5, so 14 plus 2, 16 damage.
16 damage. God damn, woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I think that's all I can do.
I think he felt it.
Well, that he did. Alright, so that's going to tell you that. Cool. So yeah, you swing true, and actually with that much of a swing, you actually cleave off its right arm. The arm literally goes flying through the air.
Is that his cool arm or the other arm?
Oh, wait a minute.
Other arm. Does that mean we get the staff?
Actually, I apologize. That did not happen.
Oh.
It almost looked like it was about to. You were about to take a chunk out of him, but it's like the skin kind of hardened as the axe dug into it, so it didn't do as much damage as you anticipated.
Okay. Interesting.
Honey.
Should I, to stop the leak on Ursa, should I
My
do
boob's
like?
not actually sprouting salt water. Like, come on, calm
I
down.
was just gonna say, should I be like the little Dutch boy and put my finger in the dike?
Oh, now people need to look up the actual definition of what a dike is.
Yeah, I'm not. No, guys, come on.
I'm like, do Goliath women even have boobs? They're so muscly. Like, it's probably just like pecs. Like, they aren't fake boobs, guys.
I don't know. The way I'm picturing a Goliath woman is definitely not just pecs.
Okay.
But that's just me. Okay, so I guess since I know Ice Hand, God, he's the only one left to fight, huh?
No, there's still an.
Oh, is there?
Yep.
Oh yeah, let me do that. And I don't need to disadvantage anymore, right?
No, you're not disadvantaged. In fact, it's also sneak attack because it's engaged with Ursa.
See, now you're engaged.
Yay!
How are we gonna get through
I knew my boobs would come in handy one day.
Fucking duck, dude. Okay, let's do this. What is my sneak attack bonus thing?
What? It's an extra D6.
Oh, it's only on the.
Damage.
Is it on the? Yeah, the damage. Yeah, I'm fucked. I rolled a 9.
Okay, 9 plus.
No,
dex.
just 9 straight.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that misses.
Well, I'm glad I showed up.
Jackie.
Can I cast Chromatic Orb at the war box?
You can, yep. burning that last spell slot.
Yep. Do I have to roll for it?
Yes, it's a ranged spell attack.
That is a 17.
17?
Yep.
What type of damage are you doing first?
That's a good question. I'm going to acid damage it.
Okay. That is going to hit. So
Okay, so I rolled 3d6.
Yep.
Okay, so
take out your diamond, move your hand around, and then literally a spray of acid comes up and just soaks the warlock.
So first d6 is a 5.
Wow.
Okay.
Second is a 1. And the last one is another 5.
So 11. Okay, so the acid kind of like sprays all over its body and starts peeling away at the cloth. Some of its bones starts to disintegrate. It shrieks,
Lovely.
but it's still standing.
Okay.
Which brings to the lone gnoll taking another swing at the glass.
Look at
Hey
how
guys, I'm
cute-
gonna go get some
look at how
chicken and
creepy my
mac and
cat
cheese.
looks in the background.
I'll
He's
see
just
you
like,
later.
I thought you were getting mac and cheese. Let's see.
what is going on?
I'm gonna go get chicken and mac and cheese since we're in the middle of a pretty intense fight right now.
So that's going to be a 21 to hit.
Who's he swinging
I
at?
see you talking.
Swing at the Goliath.
Oh,
Ooh, max damage. That's 10 piercing damage.
Oh
I'm
shit!
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance. It's a reaction Goliath ability.
Yep.
I roll a d12, add my con, and then con modifier, and reduce the damage by that. Okay, so that's an 8 plus 3, so 11.
Okay, so you reduced it down to 0.
Yes.
So yeah, so Noel comes up and drives the spear right through you, pretty much. But just through sheer force of will, your body manages to just repel the blade, and you do
It
fine.
would have been enough to drop me too.
It would have been 5 damage
Oh yeah, actually yeah, that's true.
because you're half that one.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't elemental. The warlock, now that's a different story. Which is his turn.
Didn't think that one through.
He is going to Eldritch Blast the Goliath.
That's my favorite kind of Mountain Dew.
I don't suppose 10 hits, does it?
No. You want to kill me so bad. I can hear it in your voice. You're like, God damn it. Why don't you
I can't believe
die?
he missed with that. It was so
I'm like,
close.
please die.
All right. Anyway, yeah. So he misses. But that was a cantrip.
What was that noise?
Is that what's the?
Do you have a parakeet?
1 second.
What's that?
Get your mac and cheese yet?
No, that was the kettle.
Oh.
It
So just
whistled
one.
because it heard there were girls in the game.
Oh my god, so slow. Yes, we've got everything but the casting time things. Okay, so I can't do it. All right, yep. That is his turn. Ursa, go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna try to swing at him with the great axe again. Okay. 15 plus 22.
22 hits.
Right. Let's see. Oh, okay. The damage wasn't great. 3 damage plus. Well, plus 5, so 8 plus my rage, so 10 damage.
Okay. So, once again, it doesn't do as much damage as you'd expect it to, but it does connect pretty solid.
Okay.
It's time for Honey Badger.
Woohoo! All right. I'm
And
gonna
yes,
swing at that.
Yes,
gnoll.
Toki, Honey Badger is making coffee right now.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm done. I'm back.
But yeah, your turn, sir.
Yeah. So I'm going after that gnoll.
Okay.
I got a 17 plus
17.
that would be 23.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. And he's not surprised anymore, is he?
Well,
He's still engaged with Ursa, yeah. So yeah,
He's surprised. All right.
Not that he's surprised, is that he's not paying attention to you.
Okay, I got a 8 and a 5 plus 4. So that is 17. Why do I get good rolls when I'm attacking someone who has like 4 points left?
No, he had 9. But yeah, you as he's trying to take down this giant woman, you come up from behind and like shiv him basically with your
Right up his
rapier.
butthole.
There you go. And he drops limp to the ground.
Well, I got to get him off my rapier first, and then he drops limp to the ground. And then I smell it because I'm crazy.
Jackie, your turn.
Oh, shit. I'm going to firebolt the warlock, is it?
Yeah.
And Devin, I changed my cup.
There you go.
That's a
Yeah.
12?
12 misses, unfortunately.
Okay.
This is becoming a normal thing with Jackie.
Mm.
Alright.
You should switch to T-ball.
That
So
cursed
that
gauge
knows
way
that.
dice.
Which brings it back to the warlock.
Am I gonna die?
He is very scary looking.
He is. He's very intimidating. Like he's gonna reach out and like grab my face.
Like, are those fingers ice? Or is it
Well,
just...
no, it's glowing energy. The one that you're facing, it's green energy, not blue, but...
All right. Hey, where's that dude with the hunchback and the club?
Where's Aisling? She's just like, fuck you guys.
Aisling is being distracted by something at the moment.
Oh. Didn't the big thing walk through the portal?
It did, yeah. The big thing.
Okay.
No, the big thing, the drow, and the bugbear / Oni all went through the plane where you saw the Underdark on the other side.
Okay.
So they plane shifted to the Underdark.
Can you not tell us what the big thing was?
No. Jackie could have if she would have remembered or recognized it, but...
Damn it, Jackie.
She's the only one that would have had any kind of encounter with this kind of thing before.
I think that's what I want to be next time we play.
Jackie?
Yeah, I want to be Jackie. I want to like drool over Hot Pockets and like try to figure out like how sexy freaking Alfie Allen would be with no penis.
Oh my god.
The
as a
warlock
Hot Pocket though
is going to again, the green energy blazes from his hand. He reaches down, puts his hand on the ground, chants an incantation, and then all of a sudden these tendrils of dark energy just climb up from the ground and latches on to all three of you. I need you guys to make strength saving throws.
I'm on it.
So, Ursula, you're going to have advantage, obviously.
Okay, 13.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
That is a 5.
Okay.
With advantage, I rolled a 19 plus 7. So.
Okay. So that's a horrible roll. All right. So it's 5 damage for those that failed, which is only Jackie. So Jackie, you take 5 necrotic damage. You guys, you take half damage.
Okay.
Oh, I still take damage. Okay.
So yeah, you still take 2 damage. Also, the tendrils grip around you. You can't take reactions until the warlock's next turn.
Are we? Did it actually like ensnare us or?
Well, no, you can't do reactions, but you can still do actions.
Gotcha.
And he casts that at first level, just for people keeping track of his spell slots.
I'm at 4 health, guys, just so you guys know.
I'm at 6.
Ooh, maybe I should have casted it at 3rd level then.
Oh.
Oh shit!
I'll remember that.
So,
All right, Ursula, your turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Trusty great axe. Don't let me down now.
Did assault in that one.
Oh man. Oh no. Okay.
Could let you know.
I rolled a 3 plus 7, so 10.
Yeah, that's going to deflect off its mage armor.
Yeah. It let me down.
All right, honey, it's up to you.
It's up to me to what?
Take your turn.
Oh, am I still doing saving throws or what?
What? No. Wait, are you down?
Okay. No, usually when I have to do a saving throw, I'm almost dead. So I end up having to do 3 in a row.
No, it's fine.
Okay. I guess the only thing to do would be to... Are there tendrils on me still?
Yes, but for the sake of game mechanics, it just means you can't take reactions. So you can still do actions and kind of move around, but they're making you sluggish, so you can't react things. Like an attack of opportunity is a reaction. Things like this.
Okay, so I could launch myself at the warlock.
Yes.
I launch myself at the warlock with my rapier, smelling like dookie, aimed right for his head. And I rolled a 1.
We're doing great.
Yeah, like that. That's it. That happened.
All right, so, give me a dex saving throw.
Yeah, no shit.
You should be fine.
Oh, don't stab me. That would be so rude. I don't want to get hit with a poop sword. Come on now.
Oh my god, I never thought about that.
What are you saying? Me? Make a dex save?
Now I'm thinking about it. What was it, Matt?
Do I add anything to this, or is it just straight up?
Well, what saving throws are you proficient with? Is Dex one of them? Oh.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you add your proficiency bonus plus your Dex.
Oh, then I'm super fine. Yeah, that's 15.
I wouldn't say super fine, but fine enough. Yes. So yeah, you managed to keep a grip on your rapier. Jackie, what you got?
All right, she's gonna set this shit on fire.
With a 3rd level spell?
Hopefully. I'm talking about the 3rd level spell. That's a 17.
17 will hit.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's what I should have this memorized by now. D10? Yeah.
You should have just memorized. I think this is the first time you hit with it.
I look at it a lot and hope. Okay, that's 4.
Plus.
4?
Plus
Okay.
what?
No, there's no plus. It's just
super.
yeah, it's just D10 fire damage. So this again, the flames actually seep into and go into the holes that are left from the acid you sprayed on them. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this visibly shakes him.
Okay.
Back to his turn. I'm gonna have to do that again because that was so cool. Where is it? 2. wasn't so tired, I'd remember these spells better. Okay. He's going to cast. Yeah, it's going to have to be this time a second level Arms of Hadar. So glowing energy from his left hand into the ground. More tendrils pop up underneath you guys. You all got to make strength saving throws.
Mother. Okay. 16.
Okay.
I rolled a 17 plus my 7, so.
Yeah, 17's fine.
21.
All right, so you're all taking half damage. So I rolled 12. So that's
no.
6.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I'm down.
Me too.
Have one.
It's up to you, honey.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah.
You're our only hope.
I ain't got nothing, man.
She's like off in La La Land.
There's Aisling, and there's Merman, and there's... Yeah, that's it. So is it my turn, since everyone's dead?
Oh wait, what type of damage was it? Necrotic?
Necrotic.
Okay.
Wait, is that like I take it off my shit too, or no?
No. That's just a vampire.
That was just vampire guy. All right. Well, fuck a duck. I guess I could. Like, logically, I should probably try to grab my friends and run. But one of them is a Goliath.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you really gonna haul me around?
I could do it. Fuck, they can't even talk. I don't have nothing to give them. Fuck it. I'll just try to stab Sir Bones a lot. Okay, here we go. 3. 9.
Really?
Yeah, that's
gonna miss.
Yeah, that's gonna miss. Shit.
Oh,
So now I try to play with them.
Devin really wanted to kill us. So.
Well, you know, I could be on your side now. I don't
Jackie.
even like humans.
So I gotta
Like,
make a saving
yeah.
throw, right?
Give me death saving throw yet. Straight up D10.
Oh, D10. Okay.
No, sorry, fuck no. You got to get a 10. D12, D20.
Oh, okay.
You have to
10
roll
or better.
all your Ds.
You got to roll You have to roll 20. Is what you need.
20 Ds.
11.
11's a
Yay.
pass, so you got 1 success.
Okay.
Brings it to the Warlock. You're going to be casting Eldritch Blast.
No, I'm
on
going
Honey Badger.
Hey. I'm Ric Flaring in the corner right now, trying to figure out why he's not listening to me.
It worked.
Yay!
He holds up his hand and unleashes this dark energy with his Eldritch Blast, and it literally zooms right over your shoulder and crashes into the wall. So, yeah, I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Ursa, your death saving throw, please.
Alright. Oh, a 7.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
She could die in the next one.
God. You already have 2?
Back to you. No. She only got 1, but if she rolls a 1 next time, she could die.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, back to me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to grab... Oh, shit. Okay, so she has 1. Well, that doesn't really matter. Okay, I'll grab... Shit. Can I grab both of them and just try to drag them out?
You're in
You
melee with him.
but you're in melee with him, so he'll get an attack of opportunity.
Go down fighting. Just
Okay.
Total party wipeout.
You had me at go down. So let's do this. And I got a 2. I got a 2. So that's a 8.
Holy shit.
Fucking hell.
Maybe don't take that dice. I don't know.
Salt doesn't work.
All right, so if anybody is watching the stream right now, we're going to set up a GoFundMe for Matt to get some new dice.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think that would be helpful.
I was doing better for a little bit.
Yeah, when the rolls didn't matter.
Yeah.
I was doing so well in the beginning, and now it's.
Oh god. All right, so after Honey, it's Jackie's death saving throw.
Come on, Jackie.
Okay.
A little power to it.
20. 20. 20.
Funny.
No.
That don't sound good.
5.
All right, it's a fail. All right, another Eldritch Blast coming at you, Honey.
What?
You're the only one alive.
You're the only one.
You're so shocked. What?
I know. How did this happen?
That would be a 12 to hit.
No, that does not hit.
It was so close. I
Oh
mean,
my
you
gosh.
know, Ursa, don't roll the 1.
Yeah,
Don't
please.
roll the 1.
16.
16, that's pass.
Here it is.
Honey, your turn.
Yay!
I don't know how you're still standing.
And I rolled a 3 again. This is a D fucking 20. And I've rolled a 3, a 2, and a 3.
It's good to get your shitty rolls right now while it don't matter. You get the good rolls later, right? All right, Jackie.
Roll a 20. Roll a 20.
Six.
No!
That's a fail. However, this is not the end of your turn.
Why are you singing Law and Order?
Jackie,
It was the failing song from Price is Right.
Oh!
you, as again, you start slipping away from this world. You, your eyes open, and you look down, and there is a hand on your chest. And you look up.
Is everybody going for the boobs? I'm sorry.
It's the lower chest.
You look up, and there's a hot pocket.
And there's a hot pocket with his hand on your chest casting cure wounds.
It's what she's always allowed.
Ah, this is like one of those, what do you call them, Deuce Makana things?
Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, what the fuck?
There is a story reason for this, but
Oh my
so
god.
you gain 7 hit points there,
Wow.
Jackie.
Okay.
Deuce Makana. I'm calling it that forever.
So you have time to have a turn. What would you like to do? She's choking.
You know, the huge, the
I
fire
can't believe
thing.
Hot Pocket had cure wounds the whole time.
As you open your eyes, you hear a whisper says, "Don't say I never gave you nothing."
Rude.
It's like, meet me at Thai Chicken.
13 misses.
Why doesn't Hot Pocket go grab the warlock by his wing doodle and do something to him? God, he keeps waking us up, and we can't fucking roll a fucking...
You want him to wake up his wang doodle?
Oh, okay.
Jody, I use chess X dice. I'm pretty sure most of us do too, except Britt. What type of dice do you guys use?
I think these ones are the chess X, but I have a few different ones that I got like off Amazon.
I have a set of those, and I also have a die-cast Kraken dice.
How are those working out for you?
Better than these pieces of fucking shit.
Well, on Amazon, the dice I got were 5 complete sets for like $9.99. So I should have known better.
Yeah.
But I really
So-
didn't think you could fuck up dice. Like,
Maybe
it's-
like it's not the dice that's fucked up. It's like your rolls, maybe.
yeah.
So what's going to happen now?
That sounded so depressing.
Eldritch Blast
I guess.
on you, Honey Badger.
Okay.
15?
Shit, he finally hit me. Okay.
You're at one hit
Now
point,
I'm
aren't you?
dead.
So yeah, so it doesn't matter. It's and I rolled max damage. Cool. So 8
Okay, so when do I start my death saves?
on your turn, which is not yet. So you drop unconscious. Ursa,
All right.
you have one fail, one success, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll 20.
12.
Okay, 2 successes. Jackie, it's back to you.
Okay. You know the drill, Devin. Oh, please hit.
You know the drill. I'm gonna put my magic in the microwave.
15.
15 is literally just enough to hit.
Okay.
Hey.
So that is a D10. It's a D10. No, that is a D100. Okay.
Fuck off, guys.
Jody, I have 2 of those filled.
Oh shit.
That's 8.
Okay, how do you want to do it?
Yes.
I want to throw a fireball at his face.
Wait a second. Did you just kill him?
Yeah.
How?
He had 8 hit points left, and she did 8 damage. She barely hit. He has an 15 AC. She rolls a 15. He has 8 HP. She rolls an 8 damage.
I gotta
What
get
a
lucky
queen.
sometimes.
She deserves the kill though. Like she just saw her dead sister.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Felt up by a thief named Hot
That's
Pocket.
true. That's true.
Jackie just unleashes an inferno that just like nearly disintegrates the skull of this warlock. For a few moments, it looks like Ghost Rider before crumbling into nothing and just dropping. It yells more obscenities, some of it in Undercommon that Jackie can understand as being obscenities, but then just that's it. You now find yourself in a large chamber with a dead warlock, a couple of gnolls, and about a dozen Brimcham townsfolk.
Are they in cages?
No, they're just like cowering in the corner, scared.
Mm.
Where's Hot Pocket?
Hot Pocket, you can make a perception check if you'd like.
I would
Wait, no, I'm like on the floor. What am I doing?
check Jackie's
Oh, yeah,
feet.
So, at this point, you see Jackie, you see Aisling and Milo walk into the cavern and be like, "What's going on?"
If I was awake, I would beat their asses over their heads right now.
At this point, Aisling is going to cast Healing Word
Yay!
on Ursa.
Oh, damn it.
Can't remember how much you heal, but you're going to be up. I'll get the number there after.
Is Jody in the chat?
Jody's in the chat, yes.
Hi, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
He was the one asking with the dice. So yeah, do any of you? No one else has anything to heal with, right?
No.
So we have an unconscious bugbear
Fucking hell.
and a bunch of scared townsfolk. What are you guys gonna do? What's
Um,
the overall plan you want to do now?
You can try to stabilize the bugbear.
I want Ursa to carry me out of here.
I could do that.
Do you have a medical kit,
No, I don't.
Jackie?
I might. Hold on. I have
3 band-aids.
no. I have a diamond, an arcane focus, a dungeoneer pack, and 2 daggers.
Oh,
All right, so who?
Herbalism kit.
Oh, herbalism kit.
That wouldn't do it.
Oh,
No.
I tried.
But one of you guys can still make a medicine check. If you want to say you both try and do it, pick one person, take the lead, and take advantage on it so the other one's helping them. So who wants to make the roll?
Yes, I will. So advantage on it.
Yeah, because she'll be helping you.
Yes, 8. And a 16 plus 1, so 17.
Okay, yeah, that's enough to stabilize him. You're still unconscious. You're just stabilized.
Yeah. I'm going to end the day like I started the day. Unconscious, going, boobs.
All right. So what is the intention? What do you guys want to do from here?
I guess get the villagers out.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to go with them this time, or are you just going to tell them to go and you want to go deeper into the mine?
We should probably, since there's so many, make sure they get out okay. Can we search the warlock to see if there's any type of like correspondence or anything on him?
Sure.
Can I use cane as a crutch?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. 12.
12. There is documents on him, but it's pretty like it's nearly indecipherable.
Can I hand them to Jackie and see if she can understand what's written on them?
Okay. Jackie, even Jackie doesn't understand. It's not undercommon.
Okay.
Can I pass them to Aisling then and see if I don't know if she has any.
You're going to pass it around. It's no language anybody here knows.
I'll just hang on to them for now then.
And then the aim now is to get the people out.
Yeah.
You can manage to get them back to at least the entrance of the mine with little to no trouble. It seems like most of the gnolls are kind of scattering now. You don't get the hint of like organization at all. There's scattered noise here and there as you're going through, but it doesn't seem as robust as it was before. Now the people, again, they're scared and such. They want to go home. Are you guys going to point them in the direction, or will you accompany them?
How far is Brimcham?
About 2 days travel.
I would say maybe like find a place where they can wait for us, where they'll be safe, and then go and like double check the mine later on.
I think we should just go because whatever Devin has in this.
Actually, can we ask them, like the villagers, if there's any other people inside that they've seen or that they know of?
Oh, good job.
That's actually a very good job. Yes. As far as they know, this is everybody. The only there was a lot more of them before, but they were. I mean, you saw what happened to a lot of them. They were basically kicked over the edges. There's corpses.
And the portal door's gone, right?
Oh yeah, that was just a planar shift. That was only up for a few seconds for them to walk through, and then it disappeared.
And they seem pretty sure of themselves that this is all of them.
There's no people amongst this group that has like a loved one inside that knows of somebody inside.
Okay.
Other than people that are confirmed dead.
Yeah. I guess it would be smart to like escort them back then, since it's such a long journey.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, then you guys make your way, follow your tracks back, and you make for the town of Brimcham. It does take a couple of days to get there. However, your journey is not impeded by anything too drastic. And as the sun begins to go down on the third day of travel, because you got a big group, you crest a hill and you see Brimcham just down the hill from you. So with this image of you guys basically coming down the hill and arriving into Brimcham, that's what we're going to call it a night.
Okay.
Is Brimcham in flames?
It's not. Brimcham looks fine.
Okay.
So at this time, at this time we would have had like a long rest since we were
Oh
traveling.
yeah. You guys are going to be all back because this is a couple of days of travel now.
Okay.
So take off 3 rations from your list if you are keeping track of that.
Okay.
Oh shoot!
What was that?
I said, "Oh shoot," because I forgot to pick up my shield.
we can say you did that before you left.
Okay, and the hand axe I threw.
Well, now you're pushing it.
Okay, fine. Just the shield.
You could take the hand axe.
Hey,
You're still going to leave your weapons behind.
And everything.
I
Why
have a
does
lot of hand axes. Why do I have so many hand axes?
Jackie should have went and picked up her virginity back with Hot Pocket?
Oh yeah, what happened with Hot Pocket?
Yeah, where the fuck's Hot
Was I
Pocket?
supposed to roll to like?
You were going to, but you didn't bother. So
I thought it. I like had a brain fart.
but anyway, no. Like he, before the fight was even over, he was nowhere to be found.
Okay. He just came back for Jackie.
He's the mysterious one, that Hot Pocket.
Jackie.
Got his hand in Jackie's pocket. Got his hand on her chest. I mean, he's had a good day.
He likes Jackie so much. I think he's in love.
And Jackie gave him money. She's like his sugar mama.
Oh my gosh, you're like a prostitute.
No.
Like a broken prostitute. Here, I'm going to give you money. Touch me.
Right. And although it's a bit accelerated since I'm pretty sure this is only the second session since you guys have been level 2, finishing the mine puts you to level 3.
Yeah.
So next time we come back, you guys will be level 3. Well, Ursa, I don't know when you'll be.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Hopefully next week.
That'd be great. Be amazing.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to carry me.
Well, she's bringing you to Brimcham, and then if Shan can't make it next week, Ursa just went on her own from Brimcham. It's a very logical point for her to go off her own way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to track her.
You can try.
I have nothing to say to this.
Yeah, but I'm like a survivalist. Ooh.
All right, and on that note, we'll bring it to an end, and we'll be back next week.
Bye everybody.
Bye. Watching me be embarrassed.